She knows other moms.
And that's like a prime place.
Yeah.
To wipe out.
Right.
It's like prime.
Under the arm.
I take my little thingy here, and I found that's just right. And I wrap with this stuff.
I have another method of doing it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
And stock it up. I'll take part of it. I'll take half of it and cut it in half. Since I have a piece of stock it up for the tail.
My arm's tired.
And I put it up the arm so that the tail is hanging down, and then when I wrap the chest, the tail is up in the arm.
Well, this will go into the chest. And then I do this thing like this, which this is a long one. Somebody else got these that got an angle. I did not do that.
Organizing fund drives,
Sometimes I just pad the elbow, but I've kind of been starting to do this down the arm because some of the kids have been having their stuff and that they're
been doing lately.
Yeah.
Their whole undersides are. It gets itching and then it rubs that.
Yeah,
arm.
so I've just sort of been doing this little bit of extra thing here, and I think it helps.
What are the chances of getting him to sit that still, though?
Yeah, I know. Big difference here between a 3-year-old and
Look, it took 4 of us to hold her down when she was that age.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean,
You're reaping the benefits now.
Yeah.
Man, she looks really... She doesn't even have anything. Jeez.
And this stuff is the greatest thing that they ever invented for eating. It could have been invented just for. Oh yeah, I take the thing and I cut a little hole for the thumb.
Because with recessive dystrophic, that's the first web space they lose. That's the first thing that happens is the thumb contracts in and webs up. I'm smart, I read it in the book.
And then I virtually... Did that get pulled off?
How often do you do this, though?
Are you playing with it? I'm not going to do that arm.
Daddy? Daddy?
With her, I don't have to change her as often unless
Really?
she plays in the toilet.
Just let me get baby
Every day?
bath time, I guess.
You start changing her the nearest way. Oh, Brandy! Her arm.
How often do you give them a bath? So Carol, is this every day?
You know, when I got the kids, the 2 boys 4 years ago, they were telling us, put them in a whirlpool, put them in there every day, buzz the you-know-what out of them. You know, we're using morphine and everything else. I don't hardly even put them in the bathtub anymore. I take an arm down, I wash that arm. I use the Dakin solution and stuff on Corey because, now she went in the tub yesterday because, we can do a lot more with her because she's not broke down. It's fun for her.
Okay.
But just to put his hand in that water, is bad enough. So we found that you can struggle with that one arm and concentrate on washing that one arm or that body or that leg without hurting the rest of him. And then when that gets wrapped, we do the other one, and then we do the other one.
Yeah, I see. So not all at
It
once.
still hurts, but it's littler areas.
You don't have all that naked skin thrashing around.
Yes, and you're not ripping the back up while you're trying to do the arm.
See, that's
It's bad enough trying to get the arm in there. But now that he's 5, it's like, it's a battle with him. He screams a
Just
lot.
now, for the first
Even in
time,
anticipation,
I got in
99% of
trouble
his screaming is
passing, she get a blast.
anticipation.
And the difference is she can stand up in the tub now to get her out. You don't have to try to get your
Oh,
arms underneath her to get her out of the tub.
I used to give them a lot of sponge baths.
She
baths
starts
are
out
such a
in the tub.
nightmare.
Yeah, I do. I do a lot of sponge bathing. We have like a 5-quart ice cream tub. And we use that for washing the hands
You
and
wanna
stuff.
be on- you wanna
and
be
then
on
maybe
video?
sometimes a
Pumpkin.
dishpan if they're going to do bigger water flows.
Pumpkin. Excuse me. Sir?
Okay. Then we make a t-shirt by crossing over.
You see that better?
Well, you're videotaping it, right?
Yeah, I see she goes under the arm, over the back. Okay.
And then I've made a crisscross in the back. And then I'll make it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see that. That looks like it
And
really
again, I'm
helps.
just rolling it just so it's laying.
I think her hair is like...
Yeah, I know, she's always... after I'm through with her, I always have to take everything out of the...
There you go.
Pretty soon I'm going to have to start pinning it up or braiding it.
Man, that seems like a lot of work.
And then I always make that first layer the acrylics because it's so soft.
Yeah. She's like a mummy now.
They turn this on.
And he crawls on it anyway.
Kim, VCR. Kim.
So you guys do something almost like that.
And then for support, so it doesn't sag,
Yeah.
then I put the Johnson & Johnson on over the top.
Let's see.
I used to put another Johnson & Johnson over the arms, and I found I really didn't need it, and I really was trying to cut the bulk. But I do on the legs, because otherwise they fall down.
You must spend a lot of
Like
time
real
on
quick.
it.
Did you get Johnson & Johnson brand or Curlex brand?
Curlex is Kendall.
Kendall, right.
Kendall Bulky. Bulky is Johnson & Johnson's.
The cling, soft.
Yeah.
This.
Where do we get that
This
stuff?
is soft cling.
I get it all from the same place you do.
But
But it's not by
Look how
Johnson
good
&
she is,
Johnson.
man.
Where is it?
She's, look at that, CD. Someday if he's like that, man, it'll be
this
so
one
easy.
is Kendall Conform. This is Johnson & Johnson
And do you
soft
get this
cling.
from Vallejo?
But it's harder, it's stiffer.
It is,
This is
and I like it
softer
better
on the
for the upper
skin.
thighs.
But this is nice for support.
Well, and that doesn't roll as bad. The
So,
Johnson
yeah, no,
&
it's
Johnson.
not as, but I always put this on the first layer.
Can we get all
I
that
didn't
stuff,
realize they
Stevie?
could get both. 'Cause
Can we
I
get
would
all
like
that
to
stuff?
Get some Johnson & Johnson.
So I get both.
Can you do all
And we
this?
do different things with it. The Kendall
If you-
makes
I mean,
this
if you
little
do
white
this,
soft stuff that goes
Right.
on the finger. This would be awful. It would be so
Right,
bulky on
exactly.
the
He would quit
fingers,
getting
but
those
the
blisters
Kendall
on
is
his
nice on
sides.
the
Well, the
Under
Johnson &
his
Johnson's
arms.
great for upper thighs. 'Cause it doesn't
And then I
roll.
use the Curlex for padding over bandages, not right on, because it's a little bit.
I see what she said, you know, just if you just do one thing at a time. Not long, and, you know, not give them the
There's
bath.
a lot of products out there.
Well, it's so funny because certain little subtle differences make a difference in this. Because I didn't realize I could get Johnson & Johnson from Western
And they
Rehab.
do different things. You get all kinds of stuff from Western Ed. They will order stuff if they don't have it.
Well, yeah, they're
They're
getting the
so-
Aquaphor for me and the
They're-
Conformant too. And they are great.
Oh man, a body wrap.
Right, and they're kind of slower and all these different things.
They're ready for a bath.
So you guys already kind of wrap him like that, but not on the shoulders.
I'm gonna put her other one back on
You
her.
guys got him on
But I
the
just take this thing, you know, a length that's right,
Is he doing all right here?
and a little nip.
This kid, we don't put anything around us. And he's got blisters all over his chest.
And a little nip,
In fact, Garrett came unwrapped for about 3 hours.
and then it makes the t-shirt,
Really? But you're,
which is, this one's stretched out.
but what I worry about having wrapped up like that is, what if she gets a blister somewhere?
Put
You know, it'll
an arm
spread.
through a nip,
We change it every day.
Oh, like that?
We did the same
Every
thing.
day.
and a head through the big
There's no
hole.
way he's gonna sit still. I mean, how do you guys get him to sit still? Oh,
You
okay.
know if he's
I have at least,
blistered.
yeah, I have at least one person helping me, sometimes two.
Just holding him. Does he scream a lot though? No?
If you pick him up,
And then it makes a
off
great little
blister, he'll
t-shirt.
let you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't mean scream.